KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái dia chung pathin lai tan sa chulti nei lo bin pa jing hen sa hei pa bangin chung mang pathin ba choi nan la sao te hei le mu in khut be ham la la in sao hi te KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi nôm tang khô lap pi dia siêu pôn le ve pôn sai pi khu le kham tang thôn ka gam le to sung a hing khúc sunip ne in neo gol cheng ho ka lam ko ve KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi Khaye ulena lung khat thakani je masapi le kulhaki na tolpi sunga kim tu zinagam mei bang ki hota kim tu zatam lel kon dining pi pu nei ko hui KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi nit nom tang khô lap pi dia sil pon le ve pon sai pi khu le kham tang thon ka gam le to sung a hin khu sunip nit in neo gol cheng ho ka lam ko mu ve KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi sa chân học na u le na gol chang gol khen tum lâu tông so long del hen zalen in ki sung ilung tuk dam le patin lung de ki pun do na in pi jing hen KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi nit nom tang khô lap pi dia sil pon le ve pon sai pi khu le kham tang thon ka gam le to sung a hing khúc sunip ne in neo gol cheng ho ka lam ko mo ve KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi pa bang pa dia chung pathin lai tan sa chulti nei lo bin pa jing hen sa hei pa bangin chung mang pathin ba choi nan la sao te hei le mu in khut be ham la la in sao hi te KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi ning nom tang khô lap pi dia siêu pon le ve pon sai pi khu le kham tang thon ka gam le to sung a hing khúc sunip ne in neo gol cheng ho ka lam ko ve KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi KUKI I.N.A KUKI vẫn chơi cái hi Khaye ulena lung khat thakani je masapi le kulaki na tolpi sunga kim tu zin agam may bang ki hota kim tu zatam lel kon dining pi pu nei ko bui ka ki thang nge ku ki ban chai ka hi nit nom tang ko lappi dia sil pon le be pon sai pi khu le khang tang thon kadam lei tor sung a hin khu sunik nik in neo gol cheng ho kalang ko mu be ka ki thang nge ku ki ban chai ka hi ka ki thang nge ku ki ban chai ka hi
Atasan abong hon himnan anita ve o anong yese pakai ahin o anong yese hamona kani kipana kani Deka thei ahilo o anong yese pakai ahin Lihon api apu Kong song hi zeng song le Sing sung kim a umin No min alamui Kho ba van hin kho ate bui o anong yese pakai ahin o anong yese hamona kani kipana kani ahilo o anong yese pakai ahin hilay sel het na hon ay sub zi zeng zong de se sun ay zo pi ki pala kasay hilay sel het na hon ay suboy taloding o anong yese pakai ahin o anong yese hamona kani kipana kani Leise no sana to Deka thei ahilo o anong yese pakai ahin Leisen agen theile ling vai in song len min amu theilo ki panatsu kanei Nen Fade Bo Bitang Kipe Sun Pha Ichim Ta Dingu Ginsat Umin Program Anapan Tau Hitin Tuni Nikua Pilepu Nulepa Ulenau KUKI Student Organization Churchanpur Togun Nanuya Ipu Ipa Second World War Ehon Zapangal Itiwa Apan La Naho Le Adi A Eho Kukite Panla Naho Chungsanga Kiholim Teidinga Togun Na Hongkal Sung Zausi Kazana Salam Pen Piwe Kipamin Dunia Hi Special Guest A Pau Tholo Le Hello Zong Om Zin A Pau To Sa Pau Ihin Hel Zap Zap Dingo Hin Hitsu Kahin Say Masat He Kakipai.
A very warm greetings to each and every one of you. Welcome to KIC Complex for the public lecture and interactive session with I.N.A. war veterans, the KUKIs and I.N.A. movement during World War II, organized by KSO Churchanpur. I am Chongboy Haukip and co-host Solomon P. Haukip, the MC of this event. On behalf of the organizing committee, we extend our appreciation for your presence today. Without further ado, let us now start our program by welcoming Letminlo Gangte for welcome address.
Would like to extend a very warm welcome to each of you who are present here today, and also to those of us who are joining us from afar through the use of technology. So today at the outset, I would like to welcome each of you to this very program, and also would like to thank each of you for coming here to make this program a success. And I would like to make special mention of the war veterans who are with us here today. Thank you very much for all the things you have done for us, for creating history for us, and also for attending this program and making this program a success. And a very warm welcome to our special guest, Dr. Omji Upadhyaya, Director Research and Administration, Indian Council of Historical Research, New Delhi, Sri Hemanta Ding Majumdar, Sitra Sangathan Mantri, Northeastern States, and Akhil Bharatiya Sampak Pramukh, Akhil Bharatiya Itias Sankalan Yosna. Dr. Subhajit Chowdhury, General Secretary, Bharatiya Itias Sankalan Samiti Assam Pran, Professor Yoshira Kaburagi, Retired Lecturer, Osaka University of Commerce, Japan, Purobat Sailam, Haukip, MFS retired, who are with us today, and all other distinguished guests, families, relatives of our war veterans who are no longer with us. Today, as we organize this program, we also remember the thousands of people who laid down our life for the fight for the cause of our country during the freedom movement. And we are very glad that we have with us 8 of the freedom fighters who fought alongside our great leader, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And we extend a very warm welcome to them and our appreciation to them for everything they have done in the past and also for attending this program. We are organizing this program at a very short notice, so there might be some inefficiency in seat arrangement or in invitation or any other thing, so I apologize beforehand. And we request each of you to join the program with us till the end. Have a nice day. And once again, a very warm welcome indeed. Even the weather is warm, so let us have a very pleasant interaction program. And also, we would like to mention that for any needs with the elder or any one of us, you can always contact our Ahsis. They are here to help. Thank you.
Now we have paying homage to I.N.A. war veterans. 2 minutes silent ovation, which is to be followed by felicitation of I.N.A. war veterans. Sitenia Dinghin, Dr. Zangkumang Guite, ama aphat mun loading in kahin kawe.
We'd like to pay respect to our great leaders, to our freedom fighters. So to honor them, let's all stand up. Ibons have ding tawin, and let's give respect to our freedom fighter who are no more here. Many of them are no more here, and we are still lucky that some of us, at least 8 of them, are with us today. And let's give respect to all of them with 2-minute silent. Let's start. Okay, thank you. Let's all sit down. Kipamen tuni ipu ipateo yo gamlenam pu de dinga galne sarwa panila de ko ani khutchat ai pon tuni atam zo om tapovin atam zo hi idan hatavin zong le adam na lai ipu te ho tuni mi ge ni nei bin amo to hin tau khom te bin amo to hin thu sim sei khom te bin chi india chamthat kalsat na panala dan hu sui hon jong he te bin amo to hin ki holim khom le han ki dei ji wa tuni program chu i gu ru hin chi to ki hon chun KSO Churchan Pool tule chi organizing committee ang pang usin tuna ipute ho hi jana khat akipi nomin pone khar ki silpi nomin to facilitate to felicitate our freedom fighters. We have with us 9 of them. I would like to request our special guests, Dr. Omzi, Dr. Sri Himanta, and then Dr. Subhajit and Professor Joshihiro. To honor them, we would like to give them short to each of them. Would you please help us in giving them an honor to them? May I request first Dr. Omzi Upadhyay. Pungam klun hi ama hi I.N.A. freedom fighter ani hin tunin igipaon patinin tangwan na ma adam
Khut beng ute
bana okay pu lun kuson just a minute, one more. Ulun kuson hongo. Okay. Okay. Sir, please remain stand. Now I request Sri Himanta Ding Majumdarji. Putong kulun KUKI. Who help kuivo. Who help KUKI. Yeah. aban pu pauzang kuki Now may I request Dr. Subhajit Chaudhary to kindly come over here and Pulun Kusar Kuki Dr. Subhajit Pulun Kusar Kuki Abanin pu san kohen kuki yung ano pang
khang lui lom ho chu chi ki chai chai le phat mon lu ding in en na ki gut pi leu chun dia het sa na ke nei
pun kisir masak nopo Now may I request Professor Yoshihiro Kaburagi to kindly come here and give respect to that. Pu chung let kuki khela chu pu hor ko pau hongin por ko pau sung no ding tu dia pa ding tu dia Kepame. Amin kanila haizin koi tabang apa khela hung chu koi tami khalani min cho sulung sita koi nei vam se timbo apa apu khela hung ho chu koi ta apu khela hung ho chu pu yam kulun khelen jong atupa na atupa hong ni naman sulung sita hung hanu sinanga kat hungan na adang talu kucuna his grandson apu hemkulun kuki adang talu kucuna Zamso Japan okay pu zamso tupa zongin lungsit tan sala hong heno He is the grandson of Pu Zamso Kuki. Kata sana, kecai tak sini. Oh, Pun.
Hong ketang hong kem.
Iya, Pun terus. Adang ho yang tu celengah hong binlang na. A family apu khela ngo se chelung se chan chela hong bin lang lim ke la te ve chela hong wo sir please come over and let's have some photo session with them come Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me first in to have put the whole azar of nom deal, Nazan Zalo may tell him. No, Zizia he, Tunya he, Nampi with a head him. No, Galhan Sanjia, no Hanjia, no Pananalazia, Tunya he, Ita he. India pumpia nampin het theo hin tunin kyo zo sin na cha teo da tu teo kyo zo sin na chung bahin ka pa naw kan phungun an chung bahin sei zo lo kilisana te zo lo kilisana kan phung don ka ki pa ve tun amho zana to gomin ibon chavin I.N.A team pa na Jai Hind pa sam tabe.
The slogan of Azad Hind Fauj. I would like to request all of you to give respect to all these brave warriors. May I request all of you to say Jai Hind with your ultimate voice. Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Dhanyavad.
Thank you. Tun amo hi atong nalangan ng to sa dati na. Tilpi dang pinom za omin isun amo si hi koi tabang on sin pinom tilpi nei nom nam vale tu hin hin pilau chun ki paminte CCPUR Robat Sailam Hokip Amanjong Iho I.N.A Petroid So Zana Agipana Datsanan Adang Om Nalayam Adam nalayam amo itok sa dan ditabam to sa dan ditabam
tua hi lasan
kay phat chu chan chu ki tan te ge
Pila Pute, Nagulong Ho, Nabong Tachumba Bago Sayude. Now we have speech from Dr. KUKI I.N.A, Director, Research and Administration in the Indian Council of Historical Research, INDP. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. KUKI I.N.A with a round of applause.
Justice P.V. Chakravarti. At that time, Justice P.V. Chakravarti, he was also holding the position of governor also. He was officiating governor then. So Clement Attlee was his guest in 1956, and both of them started their conversation. P.V. Chakravarti asked Clement Attlee that what was the reason that you liberated India in 1947? I don't find any reason. Because what he said that you got a white paper in May 1948 that you can rule India and Indian Ocean till 1960, number one. Number two, Quit India movement was suppressed like anything till 1945. Number four, you won Second World War in 1945. Number four, you were atomic power at that time. You became atomic power at that time. So what was the reason that you liberated India in 1947? You know that what he answered, what Clement Attlee answered. He took a pause and he said there are several reasons. There are several reasons, but the most important reason was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. This is it. Again he questioned. Again P.V. Chakravarti again he questioned that how come? How Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose can be the most important reason behind the independence of India? Because in 1933, you people ousted him from the country. In 1941, he again left India. In 1945, till August 1945, the I.N.A. activities were suppressed by Britishers. After that, there was no whereabouts of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then how come? How come Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was the most important reason behind that? Again, you know that what he answered. He said that Indian National Army and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, what they did on the psychological ground of the citizens of this country, what they did, that we were ruling this country with the support of Indians only, who were working as sipais, who were working as in different positions in our forces. We were working on the basis of them only. But when I.N.A. just after I.N.A.'s philosophy and I.N.A.'s motto was circulated everywhere, what impact was there in the Indian sipais who were working with us? They became against us. And due to that, in 1946, 78 out of 88 ships of Indian Naval Army, they were against Royal Navy, they were against the Britishers. So he said that we didn't know that which gun point will be towards us. So this was the entire total contribution was due to I.N.A. and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So the reason behind the India's independence was none other than it was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then he again threw third question, fourth question, whatever it may be. Then what was the role of
Mahatma Gandhi. You know, my dear students, he answered in just one word. And that word was, it is on record, I'm again saying, and that word was, he took a smile, he smiled, and he just spoke one word, M-I-N-I-M-A-L. That is minimal. So, but our historiography didn't do justice with I.N.A. and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I'm really thrilled that I have got an opportunity to interact with, to see these godly faces, to these godly personalities physically with my, eyes, and I could just touch their feet. I am feeling that I am very fortunate. KUKIs, they were definitely, they are the first groups who met KUKIs were the first groups, definitely, to contact the Indo-Japanese forces, though it was tried to establish that most of the people of this entire region earlier, they supported the British army, but it was not true. Few of them, if they joined Britishers, they left and they again rejoined Indo-Japanese forces. So they were the first groups, KUKIs were the first groups who met in Chindwin Valley with Indo-Japanese forces, and they supported them like anything. After few initial meetings, almost in all KUKI villages, the headmen, they took the initiative in mobilizing the people in support of the Indo-Japanese forces. In terms of the assistance given to the invading forces, the KUKIs have offered not only the needful services, like they were not acted like porters or coolies or labor forces who collected rations and or as guides, informers or interpreters. They acted like this only, but most of them, there are several numbers, many of them, they participated very bravely in the battles as men of war. I have got this freedom fighters of Manipur. Out of 112 names, there are more than 80 KUKIs names who fought bravely for this motherland. So I'd request that to this August gathering that ICHR, Indian Council of Historical Research, is planning to write some monographs on some unsung heroes. So please let us know the authors who can write, maybe 10 authors to write 10 monographs or 20 monographs on these personalities. We will be really obliged. Dr. Gaita is here. He has worked a lot on KUKIs and I.N.A. connections. So I request him also officially. So I'll not take much time. Though it is not an academic meet. So seeing the audience, I'd again bow my head towards the valor, towards the courage of these warriors, of the I.N.A. warriors, KUKI warriors, again, and due to whom we are free today, of Subhash Chandra Bose. It happens with me, and I think it might happens with you also. It should happen, it must happen. Whenever I see the picture of Subhash Chandra Bose, or whenever I hear his name, the pace of circulation of blood in my body, it really enhances. So with this thought, I will again ask you to say, Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Chibhai, namaskar, all of you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
May I now invite Sri Hemanta Ding Majumder, Setra Sangatan Mantri, Northeastern State, and Akhil Bharatiya Sampark Pramukh, अखिल भारतीय इतिहास संकलन योजना।
I congratulate all the office bearers and members of KUKI Students Organization for organizing such a auspicious program, because we are here for these brave warriors. नेताजी के साथ आप लोगों ने भारत के स्वाधीनता के लिए जो लड़ाई लड़ी, उसके लिए आज हम यहाँ स्वाधीन रूप से अपने जीवन निर्वाह कर रहे हैं। इसलिए मैं मेरे ओर से और अपने संगठन की ओर से आप सभी का अभिनंदन करता हूँ। I salute all of you. अभी कुछ देर पहले ICHR के डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर ओमजी उपाध्याय ने कहा है, नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बसु और उनके जो INA सोल्जर्स थे, उन सभी के साथ भारत के इतिहास में न्याय नहीं हुआ। They could not get proper place in the history of India. But in this time, we are celebrating Azadi का अमृत महोत्सव, 75 years of independence। और ये सही समय है, ये जो अनसंग हीरोज है, जिन लोगों को जो इतिहासकार सही ढंग से उनको इतिहास में अपना स्थान नहीं दिया, इन लोगों को सही स्थान देना। अखिल भारतीय इतिहास संकलन योजना इस दिशा पर काम कर रहे हैं कि अपने जो जिनके कारण अपने भारत को आज़ादी मिली, इन सभी को वो केवल कांग्रेस के कारण नहीं मिला। वी आर नॉट गेटिंग आवर इंडिपेंडेंस ओनली बिकॉज फॉर द कांग्रेस। देयर आर सो मेनी नेताजी सुभाष एंड द INA आर वन ऑफ them. There were Bhagat Singh, there were Chandrasekhar, Rajguru Sukhdev, there were Khurram Bose, and Maniram Dewan, Gumdhar Kaur, Pioli Phukan, so many. But in the history of India, they could not get proper place. इसीलिए ये जो सोल्जर्स है, ये जो ब्रेव वॉरियर्स है, इनका नाम भारत के इतिहास में स्वर्णाक्षरों में लिखना चाहिए। ये जो अपने सोल्जर्स है, जिनके कारण हम लोगों को आज़ादी मिली, ये स्वर्णाक्षरों से लिखना चाहिए। इसीलिए क्योंकि छात्र संगठन ने जो आज कार्यक्रम किया है, वो जाति ऐसा है जो अपने पूर्वजों को सही ढंग से उनके राह पर चलते हैं, उनका सम्मान करते हैं। वो जाति कभी मरता नहीं। क्योंकि जो जनजाति है, उनका खुद का पहचान है, उनका खुद का रीति रिवाज है। ये सब कुछ लेकर के इस देश में हम लोगों को सर उठा के जीना है, और ये सर उठाने का काम जो हमारे पूर्वजों ने किया है, उनके राह पर हम सभी को चलना है। तो मैं पुनः कुकी स्टूडेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को और आप सभी कार्यकर्ताओं को बधाई और धन्यवाद देते हुए मैं अपने वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।
Speech from Dr. Subhajit Chaudhary.
Okay, so it's a pride to be here.
Chibai. Before I start to speak something, I am totally become emotional. To release my emotions, there is a procedure. We say it's a Shashtang Pranam. The whole body I have to surrender before the I.N.A. veterans. If I do so, I become emotional, that will get released. So before I speak something, I would like to give Shashtang Pranam to these brave warriors of the world. Chibai once again. More if I say Chibai, then it will just take permanent word in my dictionary of my memory. And another word I have heard, I have learned, Kipak Lua. And also, while going, it's a mangfa. So these I have learned. Anyway, this is a great opportunity to be here among these August gatherings, and it is an honor and privilege to be with the real heroes of the nation. Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! This word, when it echoes, it gives immense power to them. They will be more energized while hearing this slogan, because they have devoted their life for this slogan. Jai Hind means to conquer the motherland from the hand of foreigners. So, to praise the motherland is called Jai, and Hind means Hindustan, if I am not correct. So, that way the slogan has started. And also, in the same, that legacy and the contribution and acknowledgement were acknowledged by Mananiya Hemanta Singh Majumdar. The real heroes of Indian freedom struggles were politically and categorically kept them away from mainstream history and politics of India. So, these Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is the opportunity to recognize and to bring these real heroes into the mainstream history of India. And also, there is a wrong narratives. Those who fought for the country, they will not get anything. That wrong narratives has to be changed. Because those who have given their everything for the sake of country, they have to be given highest honor exist on this country. That way, this Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav will be celebrated. Otherwise not. It will be just mere word. Proper celebration will be done when all such brave warriors are given due recognition in true sense. I do not know what way. We have very intelligent mind. We should be judicious and should devise, should propagate, should formulate such a award so that we can recognize their bravery for whom we are here. So I became totally emotional and no more words to accept or acknowledge their contributions. Only I can say to these lovely children, the devotions, the commitment for the motherland they have shown, we should keep that momentum up and always do some positive for the sake of the country. We should not destroy electricity, we should not destroy water, we should not destroy whatever be the resources, because it is very important to give due respect to the country. And these they have taught us out of their own blood and ushering their everything for the sake of the country. So it is we, the new generation. I am of course in the middle generation because I am 51, but myself and all of us, the young generation, should take today onwards oath that their contribution, what they are lamenting, the way they dream, the I.N.A, Netaji, they dream that a benevolent government should be there. And what was that government? That philosophy we should bring into the country, that glory, so that everyone looks at Bharat, that yes, we are proud of this Bharat. And Netaji and these glorious people, they dreamed that our Bharat should be like that, not corrupted Bharat. They want corruption-free Bharat. So that dream, they want that Nobel should start from India. Like in olden times, when people wants to have education from India, they used to stay in Indonesia for 6 months to learn Sanskrit and mathematics, to enter into prominent universities in India. One is Nalanda, Takshila and such. So I.N.A dreamed that Bharat should be such. It should be free from all foreign dominion, mentally, physically, economically and politically. So all-round development. But it is very sorry to note that when Indian Independence Act were made, there are so many files are still to be unearthed. Only 64 files opened up. And that was decoded and found that even our secret agency were reporting to secret agency of our Britain. So that is a sorry part. So that sort of so many issues are there. That is why we are under the dominion of foreign dominion mentally. So कोई बोलता है ब्रिटिश तो चला गया मगर ब्रिटिशर को छोड़ गया. So this colonial mindset has to be removed from us so that we can fulfill their dream. If we can make this Bharat as a proper Bharat, the way I.N.A dreamed of, then only their wishes will be fulfilled. We can give due respect to them. Everything they have given up for the sake of this country. Again, I should not speak more because today is the day to hear from them and acknowledge from the core of heart so that we can make this Bharat a Vishwaguru, the leader of the world, where each and every student will have access to knowledge, and knowledge is the power. All these sort of overall development is possible if we can write and rewrite the history of I.N.A into the mainstream history of Bharat. With all this, again, I pay my deepest respect to each and everyone, brave warriors, along with all the upcoming generations, and precisely thankful to KUKI students organizations who has taken due pain, rather I will say, because organizing any event is really harsh and takes lot of effort. So for that, we salute you for holding this national event. This is not a event for this Churachandpur district. It is a national event. So I congratulate and I thank you from the core of my heart. Again, I pay my deepest respect to all of you. Thank you. And again, Chivai to all of you. Dhanyavad.
We'll proceed to the next program. I now invite Professor Yoshihiro Kaburagi for words of speech. Professor Yoshihiro Kaburagi, retired lecturer, Osaka University of Commerce, Japan.
To say kitzaiting le nunga athingzau zam phatmun lakit dingin kiging saum dingin itimuve.
Konnichiwa. Namaste and good afternoon. As introduced by MC, my name is Yoshihiro Kaburagi. I actually was born in 1947, 2 years after the surrender of Japan. And now I become 75 years old. And I got this opportunity, very important. I'm very much pleased to have this opportunity to be together with you, and particularly with I.N.A. veteran soldiers participated here. I respect very much their efforts how to cooperate with Japanese armies. Frankly speaking, when I was a child, I was told by my father about hard time of World War II. In Japan, we don't call World War II. We call it Great East Asian War, to defeat all Western sources and Western forces. And I really came to recognize history is not just telling the past events. History continues to the present society. They tell us correct and right courses to capture the bright futures. So in that sense, I also understand in my real sense, deep mind, you see, when I took airplane all the way from Tokyo, Japan, it took 10 hours. And from Delhi to Impal, 2 hours more. So in total, 12 hours all the way from Japan. Touch the Indian soil. All the way from Japan, Singapore, Burma, and from Burma, cross Chindolin River by foot, and then they could reach by very strong support of Indian people here. So in that sense, this is real event. First time, India, particularly Manipur people, encountered with Japanese people throughout both histories. I believe, as I mentioned, with this good friendship created by actually World War II, Even battlefield, many soldiers died, but thanks to those soldiers' soul, we can believe further friendship between India, particularly Manipur, and Japan for the bright future, peace, happiness through prosperity. As conclusion, I'd like to follow Japanese style, they just say, bit shouting. When the Japanese soldiers attacked, the British, the bases, they called, very loudly, long life, emperor and motherland, in Japanese, banzai. But banzai is real meaning in any time shows, long lives, everybody. So may I conclude to say, this word, if you like to follow my saying, you can also say or little bit shout, okay? Long life, everybody. Banzai. And banzai. And banzai. Thank you very much.
Let's sing in the cove. Nungal things of Zam Kipapinan, Ipon Javin Kut Benguti.
Oh
sốt dần lên là gầm tình thiên ni sang gia in ngày gió lâu hết im lâu Christ thu chúng ta lâu ngày lụt ra lấy chân hồ hi qua cái nắng son vàng ấy Hallelujah Zion gầm nô mi thiên tế trên mặt địa gầm tiếp su lung ngay trên thì kim na tôn sốt dần lên là gầm
Pathim kat se sulo pinasang tahin kipe Pu Robert Salem Hokip MFS retired ama phat mun loading in the kove
ama Spainin hitawang phat phaladam nai piu pa pathin thangwai numhan sule tuni hin eloi ho tunia special guest hongji in Dr. Omji Upadhyay Sri Hemanta Ding Majumdar Dr. Subhajit Chaudhuri and Professor Yoshihiro Kaburagi. I bow my head in respect, and your presence here means a lot to all of us. We have come here to pay our respect and honor to our veterans, and your presence here today will mean a lot to the long unnoticed, unsung heroes of our country who have brought our independence. Today, justice has not been done yet. They have not been rewarded, I must say. So today, your presence means that this legacy will go on, and a day will come that the fruit of 2 days exhaustive seminar and today's interaction will come soon. Thank you so much. Tuninifua, with your kind permission, I would say something in local dialect. Tuninifua dinga jingun pen, zaum pen, hilamato, ipate ho, ipute ho, kazana kan perin he. Kazana kapewe dunia kin ki bol hi kum sangkha jako somlila thuma pada somlila li aban bana zalengal na hin sat no gan thei ha sat na thu ha sa mudana chombol na su gan thei na nahin tu ho zo si nanam mi pite ho hin ka het pi nau ka ki pa nau ka ki za ka na ho ka za nau na ho sule aum tal ho zo se tuni ni hu e ho iman theina diwa a hin khu ana phal ho zo se gel do na le zana a kin hi ki gung hi je chun tunia hi pathenin na ho hingla damana ko yo hi nanam mi pite ho zo sin ipia ko na chung ki pana tu ni kalhun ham ti he do theina dinga hi nang ho damna na pi na layo ba na cha te na tu te ke ho hin na ho zana ka pi hi je chun hing zo hi zong le akibol thei kham kham tu nia na ho zana ki pi hi lung se ten nei san pi win chule na lung kim lo nau na lung na chim lo nau tam ta dinga hi hi zong le ibi ba ki sei ding ham pathenin nam khan a hin si mo hin a hin la awang phate gam tum nei te in khapo win hi je chun tu ni chan hin i cham len nau i za len nau apil hin thei pun government ei ma hon ikisim thei povin ikivai hom thei povin na ho jong na chanding lomu zana kapathei lai nai povin he ahin phat hung che chen tin ni khat tiang le na chol no na gim na ho hi mo hi pun te na cha te na tu te ke hon hin gel do jing wing katin tu ni ni hu a ki bol zo se hi aban hung cha jing in tin pi hin na khan hung nan te hi je chun na lungu wa pathen ko ma taw jing pumin na tu te na cha te phat thei bo win lang ni khat tiang le na chol no na gim na ho zia hi hin hunom ke ho hin mabana hung ding itu che cha teo tu son te hon ain mu di ikine mu bin he tu chung program hi ke yong gampa mi ki ti mai le gala khat ka hi ahin la KUKI Research Forum ho na to inam bin angai chat ma legal expert kiti ho research scholar kiti ho hi ingai sat ma hin pathenin ikkano itaw na ho ban in san pin tu ni hin research forum ho zaum ta le kha them ho ama ho innam diwa igam diwa na ho to ban ho chu aman lo na dinga mu do hi kin na ding dok sang hi na ding la apa la aga do na dinga hi sun la zan lawa na hin to hi in hi chi ana to no ho zal chun India pumpi heading in national level in nini seminar ahungumin hi che seminar o chi pi ham na ho na to ho hi hai milam lo na jing le khabua ki koi do na ding ban noi pumpia ki the thang na ding itui cha hon aban khonunga hu hon jong nalim na melu jong achin na diu na thu simo koi jing na ding chule zalen ga sar ho chu achan ding don upiam di ham ki ho zo si chu he jing na dinga abol thei chan an bol hin hi ja chu ke chule hilai muna lungel thei ho hin ama ho iti te so bi ham ti hi hung ki gel khoma ama ho to sat ne dinga hi ke yong ko me ama zo me hung ki tia tu chung na to na wa hi pan na thei the hung ki panga hi in hitabang tu ni veteran ho to interaction public lecture kiti do theina dinga chule tu chung seminar happy na in KUKI I.N.A Manipur KUKI Students Organization General Headquarter chule sutabang ma achu hije ikiloi khom nau te ni akon aba kai kiloi khom na zo si in jong happy na legel khon ani ba chetalona chu amuna sonum pen la ta sanum pen tia KUKI Students Organization Chichanpur hi hije program organized building a hi research forum ho in ngan se na ahin ne wa ni ho chom cha su hi jong le nam pi dinga to thei san to dinga hi thil pha bom na dinga ida ki da di ham ki wa pon tho tai che ngan se na hi ahin lawa azo thei san wa bolwa fan jonga ki hol thuwa resource imacha am ho ko ma ki pm lo hi lai ahin bolwa tu nia mi zan in phok ko wa program lo hing ta hin sim do je hin KUKI Students Organization Chichanpur achungwa ki pathu sangtain ka sein chule pacha na lenta kain pe in azoti le board of thanks nante hi jong le keima side le hi che tu chunga ki salal ho side a ko na hi KUKI forum ho hin reorganization ho hi hanlang organization chum hi jong le ade dia hi tabang seminar workshop ki ho ti ho le tuni program lo le dinga hu ho zo se chunga hi ki pathu ka sai nom ja ka hung dina hi in chukil le hi che program I bolo azon ka seitan ipate ho ipute ho zana ipe nom je wa ki bola hi in ama ho hung ta hi le program chu lo hing zo lo dinga hi in tunia ma ho hung theina dinga phone hi han lang ata sata ga chi hi han lang chukil le gari a hin po ho hi zong le ama ho zo se chungang ke pa thui phong win chule tu ni hong kal sung ho hi sol he gim le zong leo chun na cha te na tu ten ka bol thei chanu ka bol na hi che adinga ka tip na wa na hung na wa hin ki paum be se jengin pathen in zong dam so na pe be na lai han lang abana tu nia forum ho na to ho aban aga zong mu be na lai na chun hi ka taw no jang kit na lai e ti chu hen tin tu ni hen seinom tam taw min hi zong la program hi chom chai gon diu ama ho achim cha lo na di vai gon diu hi je chun tu ni hen abelin ahung zo si chunga ka ki pa na ka phongin chule future hunung teng zong le ma ban zong le ep hi zong le ko ham pen khat in igamu inam diwa thil pha khat an gon teng le gal vet lova athil su het the ma ka pan na thei pi mam ka bol thei pi mam ke yong khut la keng khat ben panginge tia pan la su ke dingin sule kita na le ki ngai lun na ki pum khat na nei dingin ka hin ke mo be ka ki pa e thank you
Tun aban ana chalutin speech from I.N.A. war veteran sahin veteran hos thalanga haulim bolding aminu hin simhlang kating akhat na pu ngam khulun kip pu ngam khulun kuki ani na pu lon khusun kuki athum na pu sohuhen kuki. May I invite Dr. Hoi P. Hokip, Vice President, KUKI Research Forum, to do the translation work.
cái xe đi ngã đông cái xe đi ha có phòng chua cái thế này vàng in hùng lim sao ta xây là thấy có bao cái hệ mấy lý bao bẹp bẹp vàng chú lỡ ấy bao chú cái đề xí thế mấy lý tây mình nó ngay cái xe đây bao cái xe mấy lý baoอย่างcô mà anh này na tu semua program hình công ada dia mengagul ho Seiram sak dital sula ki thopi dang dang ho pau kam BAP Hill Secretary amani hi kai naungin kita bang hi program amme ati oh maban nam sangap lo de ken ani nga ka ka hoi su kai ta cái gì là pau kam min Adan dan khatung di jo all lại Adan dan khat de cha na tu hung tu ma ki pur ke ho yinga ki thi tha ya thi ki thei loi ta tu ki cha te ki lu khat ubin tu ki cha te ki pun khat ubin ke ho thi be din kai ta we ke ho ka to sa lang politics ni ne the sa ta pu we ta khổ đi chỉ là người Nhật Bản rồi là halwa khang ai khang phui amasa chỉ còn khang phui cái tiền tài ô rồi halwa khang ai thế chứ muốn là cái cặp tu na tu thế chứ cặp khai cặp lu na tu mình cặp nó là có nó về nôm lấy dùng phần để là của tất cả số lượng nó về sản xuất này
English power you translate. I don't have much to say. Since I do not know and understand Hindi. I know a little bit of Manipuri language, but so I will speak in my own language. And I express my gratitude to each and everyone who has organized this conference or kind of a commemoration day for the I.N.A. veterans, especially KSO, Robert Salem, and others who have taken part in it. I have taken part in the I.N.A. movement, and my left hand also, there is a wound, gunshot wound, which took place at KUKI I.N.A. battlefield. And my legs also have been injured because of my participation in the I.N.A. war.
ตัวอีปีที่ตั้งไอ้เนี่ยใครน้าวมันพูดมิลลินสปอร์ตบอลน้าววินเนสที่กันนี่อันนี้บุญกิตาสุกเลย
This is the copy of the book where they have recorded my contribution.
อากิตโนักกินเทลูเลยอากิตลูจิตกินเทลีตั้ง
If as we have not received due regard despite being active participant of the I.N.A, what would happen if we have not taken part in it?
ลุงเสด็จอาหุโหเดลิมิลินโฮจุนข้าอินเนตัวปีวิสยาดิเกสกันบอลนู่นไม่
My request to all our special guests, especially the ICSR and Itihas Sankilan Samiti, is to kindly redress our grievances as much as possible because we are not going to live for long anymore. Our days are short.
ตูนไอ้เทเลสเกตเตอร์เจวินลังเจลเดโคทูในเวทีอุสุนจินก็ได้ใน
Another request is to kindly go to the secretariat and look at the records of all those prisoners.
การที่ข้อรู้สูเกี่ยวกับมันกิสุบังอินกิสุบังอินกินตุเกี่ยวกับสุบังอินไม่ชัดเป็นตาลบิดไก่ตาบิน
If you look at the record, you will find that our names have been erased, and then after that they have rewritten it again, and now they have erased it again, and because of that, our pensions have been suspended.
Secretary to public
My question is, can anybody enter the secretariat, or is it meant for a special person?
จะเต้นเอาเตะหกที่เสียวินเด็กแค่เราเกี่ยวกับตะบนตะบนโดเทว่าถ้า politics ห้องน่ะไอ้กี่กะให้เที่ยวเลยโอ้โหจนนี่จะจุกินอยู่อ่ะที่ว่านั่นนี่เที่ยวทุกคนอ่ะสิน้าเฮ็ดจะเฮ็ดนั่งกินนี่ก็กินอยู่ดิ้งกี่ว่าดิ้ง
Na I.N.A na kapan na ho sa kasi na siya.
สุดเลยที่ไอ้เนี่ยฮีโอ้ยมาท่ากะโลโรโอ้ยลูกเกยมองกะทิเชนุกะตาท่าว่ากะโลโรโอ้ยลุงเสด็จเซนเดอร์ที่เราหน้าเอลูกิติหัวจุนที่เราไอ้ตันเอ้ยขุลปีวินลังดิวอกในหนึ่งบอลเตยอยู่เลยจุนทีตั้งไงจะละกันเสียเหตุ
ไอ้เนี่ยนับปันดานจะเป็นกันเสียนั่นก็จะทุ่งเสีย
ไอ้เนี่ยกับปันดานวีผมเลยนะคุณมาโคตรมีลีโมน้อยมีลีผมโดวินลำปีก็ให้ปูเวทีเลยสิบุตรตันตระปูอามาสิปีลักษณ์กุศลงามมูลนุยกรังกิโตโดเฮ้ยว่าชีราจุนเกี่ยงกายาวินปอดเขาทำให้เฮ็ดที่โหเลยทั้งเกี่ยงวินอย่างโมดิงเปียคุณจอมแขกนาขยันนี่ก็ยิ่งตั้งเกตโตจ่าชัดแล้วคนลำปีตัวบ้านหลุดเลยลำปีเนี้ยจะแค่เชื่อด้วยแต่บอกว่าพิจิคนละไม่หลุดมาก็หลังยอดทุกคนมาก็คุณหับตะพิจารณาได้มาหรอกผู้ช่วยเป็นนี่ตั้งเกตโตลุนEnglish sepeho, sapte sepeho tidak. Kaya amam tikaron nula. Okhrul komakun, lampu ya kun. Apa yang sahabat?
During the I.N.A movement, I took part as a guide and a translator because the I.N.A troops, I.N.A Japanese troops, they required people who are able to translate and understand Burmese language. So, since I was able to understand and speak a little bit of Burmese language, I took part in that movement from Homalin to Maukut, then from Maukut to Moloi Pai, and then on in all those locations. And then we asked and inquire about the whereabouts of the British troops.
Hãy chỉ về xuân, tua cái khoang, nụ pi vào thì nụ mì, chỉ để phơi su lại à. Cái này chết thì hòn, mì là phải chỉ cho cái gì.
Bạn là xây dựng nhà na. Nên là lên cái phòng ở tại cái hết. Nó là một phòng ở thì ta sẽ đến gặp chủ tịch đó na. Cái phòng ở em thật bạn là cũng.
Bây giờ chuyện tin tâm ta sẽ đến cái gì là cái tiếng tập huấn, cái xây khai, mà là Central là ai cho cái niềm đau rồi, ấy ngày đó mua lắm cái hoa mít yếu yếu xí rồi, này ngày đó mua cái mà xí luôn cứ sang.
With that, I would like to end my brief story.
Kipao min aban ikaw masangvin nung sitain asar ahilaw le golhang amo pu khat chilang chun athu sei adin pi hamai lo le sei chai le ki thon pi ding ham khat hi man sanom jing deu chun kipao min tin tun anina dingin pu lun khusun kuki kipapinan ibon chawin khot ana bengute
Aho lim chai ting le abana ding hoin abana ding kigong sa dingin aserson puido san anakoi veljun ki pau minte abana ding chu pu san ko hen hong hidi he
Nay. Nó còn số là ai là
Cái pai,
Thank you.
Organization ho, amo jarin punang ke homo, bon tabatung amo min patin katang wai.
Thank you to all the organizing committee.
Tunin kay mai gan ti Nunuson KUKI, son of Namso KUKI, of Bongli village, T.P.R. Chandil.
My name is KUKI, son of Namson of Bongli village.
Janin Kema Kanachi Masakitan. Kita jani seminar jani jen Kanachi. Tuna kasi din cek jana tu bumma haibal kasi din se Kanachi jota. Ai ndajan katang kasi nom kat jana kai pamparami. Tun se do kanomin ai bangan la. Phal le hun hoy ka bera ka le ke do bin. Pate ho dang do hoy se bon chawa se na tam jin. Ke yang kalung di poin lu thi pung ka tin. Yang chang khat chang ni ka se do nom.
Also, I am invited and I will be talking a little bit about my role in that I.N.A. Japanese movement. However, due to the constraint of time, I will not be able to say it much because I have my friends who are to tell about their stories.
Jana kan se ban ka jo adang se tapong ka tin. Ke mai ho ti 1940 से परिवार ने किया है उसके यहाँ हमारा था ama koma tu birgedi le ma tu na ruke ai chang chen sei ta pong ka jana ka sei sa be le ta birgedi
Amin chu.
jamma ra hasa
Jamata?
jamara hasa hasta
Asta.
ama hai Japan hai
Japanese one.
cho chân जाने के से बनते हैं डाला ताम करते तो आगे से रोमों पेंटा ही ये सच्ची वही बोन चावा है लोग यूं पोविन जाऊँ ले है नहीं कि चुम लंब सिकन वाला जापान हों तो रोंग जन साल माउं सोलोय रंग माउं सोलोय अच्छी माउं सोलोय मुंतुमाए हों रोंग तो ही अब मुंतुमाए ना सिर्फ जब चुम चीज़ है ना कि बंग ये चिंता किन कर से रोनों पेंटा जो वो क्या हो आई इन्हें ही के ना ही कोई सुना चाम की पाए चमचा ये न बंग ये चंबा कैसे रोनों चाहे ai ini kecil yo, pak yo tempat saya ai ni ani, kuki nampi bon cabai ai ni beti kasih orang main.
Yesterday in that seminar, I have discussed in detail about my role, and so today I will not deliberate much. However, there is one or two points which I would like. There is one or two points which I would like to tell my story, and that is how the KUKIs joined the I.N.A. movement, and I will discuss on that point only. And do you think that all these war veterans are the only one who took part in the I.N.A. movement? No, it is not so. We, the whole population of the KUKIs, are a part of the I.N.A. movement.
Indian National Army हमको से रौने सुभाष चंद्र बोस अमाहिन इंडिया पुंपी बिल्सी से खन नोया सो लकोलाइनन मनोही या पुनः बेचे जा Indian National Army freedom fighter jen
Because of the love for the nation and the motherhood, Subhash Chandra Bose formed the I.N.A. movement.
Amahin
KUKI I.N.A. itu bola jauh hampir saya nom
KUKI I.N.A. na jauh nau tu Japan ahi anachievle Subhash Chandra hi Japan aachale KUKI ho ek insan lau ya Japan ahi anau mahi ni jaram
Japan anau mai
ni Japan KUKI ho hi Japan anau mai Picachun amanang kirang sa besian. So keu kupiati. Pichi kei makai kakajawai pun ni tusai dakuna anakira sonai ta. Picachun no tun KUKI hoi Subhash ane dana KUKI nami garang tanai ki ane ya tu Indian National Congress Army hito
Subhash Chandra Bose came to know about the KUKIs because of they were great warriors, and he have read about their stories. So Subhash Chandra Bose thought that it would be a very good opportunity if the KUKIs also to join the I.N.A. movement, and that is the rumor which was spreading around during that time.
Japan aki muto panuahi anaki muto anaki to paturu nakanani Ituahi KUKI ahi Japan ahi I.N.A. ahi zone anabolo.
And so the KUKIs and Subhash Chandra Bose, they made an agreement along with the INA people, and since then the Kukis have give their heart and soul for the INA movement.
Abang hin kan mana kan be lum ki katu. Sebagai bos antara hin ke loan bos tu tahan Japan hin. Aman nasi nahin. Kuki orang kami lum ni hin. Nanun kan kusara no galang san ni ni kan esra ayin. Ayin tercelo hin pautin. British saya tak ada wala Japan tak ada wala. Zone cante ke tu bayi. Zone cante ngole. Manipura na chen nau kam nei sille. Na China na mo sumillogia na ti.
And in that agreement, Subhash Chandra Bose said that when we gain victory, we will never forget the contribution of the Kukis, and your generation also will remember the contribution made by the Kukis.
Aban tang bela piring katin. Tema aja kan, tema jalan kan. Subhash Chandra hi India hong urusan nang atasa dan nelayan nang le. Kuki o hinten le bukan kini hinten. Tua cilang nam nahon. Imusin na le tuta tu benawi unta pun te katinon.
Had Subhash Chandra Bose been alive, he would have followed his promises, and the Kukis will not be the same. Thank you.
This is the funny Manipur gum, Assam gum, Kohima, Hantu Power, Ahun Masangu, Nukle Laitun, Kasim Shikul Japan Kanahin. Sangatako som Tumlistegi, som Tumligi Layahi, Hejet Turatan Purai, Shikul Kanakai Nahi.
When the INA movement started, I was just a schoolboy. In 1937 and 40, I was studying at CCPUR district.
Jun Hatam Kadewin Kumsakat, Yako Somli Le Hakum Tangju Kahaitain, a Kahaitan, a short Betan, Somli Lekanab, Somli Leniam, Jun Impala Bomba Hungsa Win the Banten. Hijitu Impala Bomba Masa and a pen. Hijatun Impala Leka Kasim Kom Lying.
In the year 1941 or 42, I am not very sure. When the Imphal was bombed, I was studying at Imphal.
Johnson Sekula Kai Kai. Listen down. Hichinung Chun, Japan Gal to Aban Ban and Ahung Machalin, Ahung Lien Tan, Manipur Gam, Ahunum, Kim Belvin, Bormagamako General Cut, Kohimalamakona General Cut, Teddy Bronako General Cut, General to him Manipuri, on to Uba, Ashaman to Kohima Lava, Manipuri, Ahu Kulu. Hijun Tedim Gama Hong Kong, Japan Tetu, Kayong Skale Kasim to Goitan, Hayakonin, Katin, Turatan Pula in Lamduna, Katin, Kale Kabu Hotu, Kinkong Nev to Suman Kakikumin, Kapun in Lamgadunin, Kaile, in Kalun, Nini Tumham, Kaumle, Japan Tetu, Turatan Pula on Patave. Turatan Pula on Papa Sankatun, Chikakema, nilhalam punggup punggup kika belain me ahung kika wit kati Japan te chuna ka bum ka hepun British sipai te chu chikema umai win achik te khakema chu ada ha num ta yewa azam num ta yewa me bum chu aka mohi tin kana jawin ahung jam ta me ane cha ko chun phagam chu an tan chu chan pul ahung lung ta ve Japan sa te chu chu chan pul han lao kun ke chu manubin Japan sipai ten kathing kum chu hong win kale khabu ho vein chikul chapang ka hi jo hebin heje chun general pa ko ma ei pu win general pa min chu mataguchi ai
When the British bombed Imphal, my studies was disturbed, so I went back to CCPUR, and during that time there was fighting taking places and there were gunshots. I don't know which side it was. And the Britishers, they left their came, and after that the Japanese by that time had reached CCPUR. And then I was captured by the Japanese and they took me to the General Mataguchi's, knowing that I was just a schoolboy.
Kitchen ten heaven imatai lo ko e lu che lu win ala ba chun ko min he ja ko chun loi khat sai ko ke ma ka ki chen win loi khat ke le nu ko pau tu sai ko ke ma lu chan ke chu thing lang lam ma Japan te hu yin ko ma ta ku chi lam gai general pa chu to kitchen ka tin Piran, Juchan Bula Konin, Piran, Sheluya Kage, Jan Tautun, May Kativin Buka Kihonule, May Huju, Hunkitung Tan, Jan Lion, British or Kalten Katumba, Ihung Belubin, Hezatun Kichata in Kanhonutu, Mayju, Tuikabo, Kosun Hubin.
And from there onward, I took part in the I.N.A movement, and since then, I went along with the Japanese force at Saikot, and at that time there was a British fighter jet flying over us, and they surrounded us.
British then Len chun e yeng bin then hung pha tu le sa han sam dui bin ama saloyin alang sam tu I bi ham ti le ja pan pau tu ke he lo yin ba cham bi an ji bin abba nin ji bin ka cham ka tu yeng bi kol mun yong le ki tu yeng ki bo yeng tu le len na tu ajam ati mga atik de la apdai ti jing le KUKI anti le ki jing to ki ti ki ta tu British sab de tu hi ti phai ho mahin adim changa mai ve ke hon kalim la wa hing lang gam tu meng la he ta hu ka ti wa phai Bisenpur le mata Katar ke tu le matalei hi khau cheng le Imphal ko na British sipai ho le Kasar Calcutta ko na sipai ho ki tu na le matalei he tu dil din atan de ye ki ho lam kan tu hale hi ti jun ka chevin Japan te hen mar hi ka ki patti ru chun gam he povin komin no he povin hi khu koi khu ham hi khu koi khu ham hi khu koi khu ham supply ne povin anne dik du don di ne de pove ngai jo vin atin a komin ho ju ka sei pin a yivin Hejun soblai ngajun kapang pantan heja ko jun nichum chanin lei mata lei bul ko hung ta be pung saki jan pung sakin kalulu jun lei khap tu ka tanu dak che jun man thei da bo be.
So our main purpose, our main aim was to cut off the Lematak Bridge, and whenever the British fighter jet, we hear the British fighter jet, we would lie low wherever we were, and so finally we reached Lematak Bridge, and in that journey I assisted them as guide as well as supplying ration, and so from there onwards I was given in charge of supplying ration, and when we reached Lematak Bridge we cut the ropes, and since then the communication line was broken for the British.
Hai gam heche theo she lang akitin le mata sang room ni su chu theo she ehon theo she lang itivin sulam pangchu theo she lang pangachun sulam pangachun ngari jan ei mi thing sang mi ko khat a chengin heche hong cho jam mang ta ve om ta pu ve ale Apai Vicentpur, Kai Home do Sefu, British Pai Chaitai. So that Tumlang Pang Le Mata, Gom, Sung Chanchu, Japan Chakitame. The home to Kanuk Kanu Basalete, Sarkar Sepai Hotu Hang left the low, Japan Tedimta. The Hoyong, Sulam Pang Vicentpur, Lam Lang to Death Hello. It is in Kaum Bin. Hatum Kadubin Kid Kahemasahin Albanese 80 Rangakun Japan Flip Ankitado and Kamuwe Amsoku Nitumam Nidihamo Menakilo Kitai.
So from after we cut off the bridges, those areas were surrounded by the British troops, so we decided that we would also hide, and then from there onwards, the people, the villagers also were fleeing. However, the area was under the control of both the Japanese forces and the British forces. The British forces was on the other side and the Japanese forces was on the other side where we controlled the area. And after a few days, the Japanese hoisted their flag, but it was not for long. And for 1 day or two,
Hiji atun hiji jun atal pain hiji mustang jep jun impala dengken sap kitia kitam amin lung juga tapui impala ko na tameng lo na yingo hiji laya tu gari umlu kenga hai da kita lampu hon hai to ki ka aku Manipur president hold out to ko wat Tameng Ron Agatha Rum Pidu Hitachu Mahin Lampu Kat Amunge Ativin Alampu Paminju Aminju Itamo Kaga Haijan Nasi Rohi Hitipatu Amanubin the Panten Advance Anati Hall How to Bangrachun Ale Khatu Aben Vale Hite Sapatu Tameng Rona Tadi Nizat Punghatu Hong Dingai Lekatu Tang Sabungai Lampu Patu Tang Sabung Lay Lay Amale Kapu Tunamudo Tavin Tang Sabung to Ahenubin Sapatu Atamu Hong Bivin Amamunubin Yellow Watako Tang Sabung Banto Tatway By Konumin Tang Sabung Lampu Patun I.N.A. Pension.
From there onwards, we proceed further on hearing the news that the Duncan Saab would be visiting that area, and the Japanese troops captured Lambu by the name of Tangzamang Nasil, and from there on they came to know about the time when the Duncan Saab would visit, and they ambushed him and captured him. I don't know whether he's alive or not.
Cái gel đàn hình cái hồ chú ne ho ta ho la le mata lui gao pang in the kiti jo jang te kiti ko lui kiti la ne le cha an chang chang hum ho la ka ba le lai su chun Japan te hi in phala sung dong fu agalu tan te ti ka gen cha ne Japan te ju meng cha ta bang na mu ve ji la chun su lu na ni do ve học chung bác la sapa advance ati hon hong ding le kha manu ba hi cha ko na du alun chima du ha du pe dai bilti se pai ha tu pai gam tina aum bin ke hon gam mang tu de la ka be lu ba tai ka ma ke du wei ki kam na yong om be ko hi ta du chal ding ai pai hu sum hi aboi tan jam do de ka tu wa ta min len na tai lu wa tu sil cha la chi thei ta lo a ye chu impau tu sil cha le ma ta de chu ka ta noi ta ye chu ga di chi thei ta lo ke ngau ki tu tu thei ta lo i be ki chun hin ku kan mang bin ai
So while I was busy searching for food ration, I came to know that there was fighting taking places at Imphal. Fighting taking places at Imphal.
Kana pang kale khasim yo boy tai le khasim luin kanom tai hiti chun hin khu kana mangin ai le khat chum khat chu hiti kum sang khat de ko som li le li kum chu go ju Manipur de se chung ki bain ka de go ha ju kum pe na hin ong man lu hui le gu chi na tin yin ki chat lo thai ro wei again thai kai wei thang pang lam ni thum lama ja pan se pai loi khat kem nga agama ne ho ta ho ke loi ja pan se pai loi sil a ta bo cha ka mu ka ki cho mu ke ho free do ma ka len na ko mu to de sulam gam pai công cầm hi cái hồ mua đi thì chỉ chúng công viên hiện của con mang bên con này cái khu chi riêng là cũng mất chia trên sang hạt được cô xóm lý là ngao không cai chan thì đi xe trong thì gam mang gam chút cây này chào bình con là cái in Hiroshima Nagasaki atom bom không kilai thì kahen hijima sanga ko na tu Japan len nahi Manipur ka mahung taluhi amasa chi khakse ma na ki kap di lai hijima sanga tu Japan len nahi Manipur ka mahi asu na jana le British len na to kider to wa long hol le ba to bang yeng.
As I was busy with my with the I.N.A Japanese forces in search of food, we came to learn that there was Hiroshima and Nagasaki was bombed, and since then I have never heard about any Japanese flight, as the Japanese forces, those who are no more, and that is how I spend my time assisting the I.N.A movement.
Hiti chun Japan se pai ho chu Japan chu kana ngai lun kana ki phi tho pin I.N.A kai tai I.N.A kai na kon chu ni ta na ka to na chun hiti etom bung hung la yi chun I ma cha aban cha thei ta lo ka sa pau o jo wa ka sei mata gu chi chun in la ma chi ta min na tin ken long ka be lu chu ka be le a thi ho mei thal chút chắc dễ cái gì theo xe lang ít khát lên mặt ta bằng lắm thì không làm bằng nào không mà ta cũng chỉ cần mấy cũng khát chút Allah ấy thì chấm luôn sao luôn chỉ nhiều mình sao tu có bồi bồi chúng tu cái lá này anh em dính con là trang ông tao hay chứ chúng cái bên này mà chúng này bên anh em dính xuống trang trang ngã biết cái khác tu to chúng mấy thằng tu to ấy bên bên net cái chú tao hay chứ chúng kan kita in kahung le kanung sang kanung tu kon dui ki nai le gamtina Japan thila mo mei thal mei chang ho tu aban banin kahung mun lam ka chun ken dong phat kan kila ban a sao phat Japan mei thal ni kan nei ta in ka lut ta in ka lut ni in ka cái ông chú in cái in ta cái nút là cái bao cho cái in chú hiểu cái nút là cái bao cho cái in chú chạy khác ấy chú luôn lên chú lang chạy cả hin ni chung là vậy chú cha chú hiện con là cái ngàn hiện con là cô na chú cái thil cái đào hà hồ chú cái bùa cái nút là cái bao của chú cái chuyện này thì cha chú cái chuyện này hiện liệp cô con hùn hiện chỉ khác kém làm sang qua British sipai madrasi ho lieutenant khadmadar hiji patu koi ke por kashi sutu bin amani tun emu be mutun Japan ho ai jin e ki cha bin ajam ho ne ade ako kalu be jun Japan kai ko e ke ho yom jun ke yom jun amani Japan hin ti cái gin mo tu ane ji jun cái mutu bin amani ju ko pu ju bin dong da pa tu bom hali na che kha a keng ki bai hi lampi phalo la ko la mum la tui pal di ding ko le len ko ral kai ni ji jun kain ko ni kain na jun ni ka ki cho sein ja ko jun ka ki sen bin amani jun Peace or Khadija Happy Win Madrasi Father Tenant Patun a Chang Chang Sidito. His is the Panlife of the Tom Halla South Hatter Tum Kanaye. His is young Tun Manipuran Kipu Vaipu Ta Lalta Home Tan Kumizan Ham Mepumi Makakitoya Sale Jukakab Joe Newton mấy bụng hung cái đồng đi ngay hi nó khô học xã hội mấy bụng họ chú nó khó lăng cả hung lạ gì vậy chứ chú anh về bên học xã hội chú sắp càng thế đó thì chú một mấy gì ở bên cô xuống á mấy bụng này mấy chẳng gì họ chú nó sẽ thấy được chứ không cầm gì vậy chứ bên chú ấy về bên cả mấy thằng râu chỉ alo bên thằng không bao tí kịp ghen học có lẽ CPSL police inspector ahi la ahi manipula
When after the Japanese surrendered, we were informed by Mataguchi to return back home. And on the way, I saw many dead Japanese, and with all the presents that was given to me by Mataguchi, 2 guns, and then on the way I saw some dead Japanese forces, so I took another 2 guns, and with that I returned back home to Jurutanpu. And after few years, there was a directive given by the government to return back all the guns that have been in our possession, and so we returned back all those guns that we have taken.
Kami tahu Japan General Pani pi oleh Lieutenant Pani pi kami satukan lampia kakilahin yang tu keicunan. Kei ni hela pi o forsia utot na. Ama hon kacau yang aku pi orang aku pi dengar huna mabol hom. Jadi hoi ini cuma kalau lalu nak tam tahu me. Jadi ai ni pension dong pi pi hiji tu yang hin kata nak katam na hoju IPS ho jangan lindo kai hiji lai ta
I have many grievances against the government because of not being recognized for our sacrifices.
Hiji jun ke cai cai cái xây kia hay ngay trong mình xin các cái bạn.
Thank you.
Abana dingin pu pauzang không hiện tiền. Đi pi ho ina tàu chim đi dòng tạ sanamin hi dòng lệ a chạy na lang a hitain thanom tain anapang hitien tuni ni kho ta bang ho hi mo om lo di hin izi chun mi bang phangan hi ve ti chu ka hin phon do hin tin abana dingin pu pauzang kuki ama phat ana pi hiten
ning ta in anangai ute azi chu amo ho thu sei hi hoi chlai le khabua sim do ding mu do ding jong a hipon amo hon aga tu mong mong ho ai sei pi o hin zi chun long ning ta anangai thajing ding in ikiti mu ve
ประเทศลูกพี่นะอย่าร้องเก็บประเทศไทยพูดได้ยินจุลทุรากันก็ใช้ยมชูอะไรแหละที่เราเอาไว้เนี่ยขณะไรแก้จะออกจะหูยิบอย่าเป็นแหละหูขี้ให้หูชายอันนั้นที่ไม่ได้
During my childhood, I heard my elder saying that Kukis and Japanese are one brothers.
หูป้าจูอย่าเป็นอะไรอันนี้เราป้าจูกูคิดป้าไอ้อาทิตย์นี้
The elder one being the Japanese and the younger one being the Kuki.
ทุกที่จะเดินใจบ้านโยข้าตาฉันเท่าไหร่ได้
I still believe in that stories.
ชอบนี่ชาข้าจะโคชอบมีเลยกาลาหุ่นจุดจะเป็นเจ้าตาเวทีแหละโอ้ประเทศจะบุได้ใจทีกาลาเลยมาบ้านไหนเอาพาเวทอาจจะบุตัวเวทก็จะป้าบ้ามาได้จะยอมเชียร์กันเชียร์พิเรนตั้งกันกระทาเปวินแพ้ชันกระโหนเปวินทุยชันกันแน่ชาไปได้
When the Japanese came in 1944, I was so glad that they have arrived, and I sacrificed one buffalo and gave them a feast.
อับช่วยแล้วมูลเพโคกับปูเทโคไอ้แล้วก็เจนไหลใจ
That was the time when I was living at Morpeiko, where my maternal mother's relatives reside.
คือว่าเป็นชุนเขาจะลอยจาวินเกี่ยวกับปะโทราชุนเขาจาวินอาชัดเจนนี่นับนี้ที่ฮับอาเทียนชุนเกี่ยวกับลุงร้นมานั้นกับบินชุเป่ายากระเฮกัดทีเลย
From there onward, I also became a member of the I.N.A movement, and the Japanese officers asked me my name, and I told them my name is Pauzang.
อาชาเป็นชุนมีอาชุนเหตุแต่เท่านั้นเป่ายาอาทิตย์คนไหนก็เป็นชุนของลอยจาวินอาชาปาอาจจะเช่าใกล้ปาจุดโต Ko bu yanin kakeng kowa ke honen. Ai. Ajingin aku bukan tu apa dan jadi kapur apa anda apa kata cawe deh.
I became very close with the Japanese officers, and I gave them corn or maize, as we know, for them to feed on it.
Jadi hopung pai laga agak kicau rawi. Hewa pensiun headquarter lai banaya padan tu orang luar tiang lesu kita nak tadan anti bidai.
From there onward, I heard that the Japanese forces trying to cut the bridge of Tui Langley.
Hewa yang cupadan le jun kacir besawin. Ayanin kacir ada yang tanding sun kakut tawin, ada tawin hai.
And as per the instruction, I took part in cutting off the bridge of the Lei Langley.
Apuna pushi kat boleh, jadi kau tayang cina pushi kat boleh, jadi khoda atau tiap saya atau muntuba bushi boleh beda.
On our way back, we ambushed those British troops at 3 places.
Ai kapnawa letnan boba share anti paru ramjang no ya kakisel mang tawe de.
When we came to learn that the British had planned to bomb that area, we went under hiding.
Chupadan an set la powen kam no paru a chen head ko tala pada tu ho a chen patien nab nawa chip chewi and bush petal bollywood anti chupadan bilti sayo lam leda koi ba hong chapo bile.
On hearing the information that we are in hiding, the Britishers didn't bomb that area, and we were consequently we were instructed by the Japanese leaders that we should now go underground and ambush whenever we meet the British troops. I have been waiting long to tell these stories, and now that I have got the opportunity, I'm very happy, and I would like to meet those Japanese brothers whom I had associated before.
Cho cái khổ đó bức xí đồ các bạn là phân mệnh ít đấy, là phân không khổ này, chỉ đến cả xã. Hay là bây giờ nó không lệ là chỉ còn cái là ông chủ cái gì, cái này chủ, chỉ còn mà đi là ăn sôi cái gì đó, thì cái này chủ cho vậy.
Ở trong thì biển nó mà lái nó còn đi tam là quá là cái là cái mình xây. In 1980, suddenly a bomb landed in my field, and then when I opened the bomb, I found that it was made in Japan, and then I was so surprised because I had been associated with the Japanese, and I realized that this must have been Providence. My villagers call me Japanese soldier, and then I told them that not to call me Japanese soldier because I was scared about the Britishers. If they come to know about it, they might arrest me. When they went back, they told me to come along with them, but I refused. And after that, 40 of the British government forces came to try to catch them. And when I heard about the news, I was so scared, I went underground again. At Limatol, maximum number of Japanese and British troops on both sides suffer heavy losses. When hearing about the surrender of the Japanese forces, I told my villagers not to call me Japan soldier, and I hid and tried to bury all the Japanese connection that I had. And then there was a search warrant for me, but after a long time they abandoned that, and so I came out from my hiding.
I.N.A. war veterans. They are a tangible proof that the Kukis not only fight the British during the First World War, Anglo-Kuki War, but also during the Second World War. So it's high time that the government of India heard our voice. It's high time that they have a sense of obligation and pay back what is due to us. Kakipae.
Kebaumin, mipio kot ha ben na ben ke dote kalve. Tuni ni kwa zo ka se bang sun hong zo si he mi wang pai hiwe ka wang pai tim khat vai samutena ka wang pai ti su ke diu he 1 2 3 ka wang pai Kebaumin. Tuhin Pathum Khana Ananita within vote of thanks I say PDU NJ Hongneo Baite President KSO Churchanpur.
Firstly, we give highest thanks to Almighty God for being with us till the ending of the program, and also I would like to express my gratitude to all the special guests of the day and speakers of the day, and resource person from some doctorates from different universities, and special thanks to our war veterans, and Pu Dr. H.S. Mate, students from Radha Krishna Foundations who are participating today, and moreover from media and KUKI Frontier Organization and each and everyone who are participating in this occasion. We'll skip so many items due to some inconvenience. I hope you all may understand. Tuni ikin gonu hi ahet him no tam ta i mai theo hin hi zong le I chai thei ham je event ke pa mai uitin ilungel ho banglo mai thei hi zong le in ki het him devin ka hong tawin hi chan hi ibol thei da na na ibolo hin tin sat no ya gan thei ta hin tho pu the pa te ho zo si chuka ke pa thu sevin adia simlai tu nia hong ho zo si avelin no chuka ke pa thu seve. Thank you your
ke pa men tu nia ewang phawin ai ne pang ho ai pu te ho atam zom te hi jong le zaram khat hi tu san gei ila wam na lain tu ni che hin am ho lim na pha ki pin tua hi am ho to ki su hel na ho lim na ne wa ka nei no men na pu khat ha sin sei jep te ding la na no hi question thum le li ka do no men chu no gelan na gam wa nom no sei min lang na ama se pena khen nom chu KUKI te ho hi mi tam ta nang ne pan tau chu ai ne chuna japan nan ho ai ne to ning ki thopi wa panin la tau chu ji pan la na wa hi no head dollar ipizia panin la vam mi kha chun pangin tia na panu ham ai lo na lung thap pini gelo mong vam na ipi chu na tup mo nga swa su na ni zao ham ti chu ha kadinin sei pi bona namin jong sei masan lang chalaya na panna area gam na
tong ho học kịp cái hình mà sa sa là ngã cái hình anh chị ta mà hỏi ra lúc chỗ gì ham mà tiền lệ sám tiền hồ sơ giống gì ai hen mấy là chơi chung lùng lắm đâu là bán tiền không là mà Sophia họ tiền chơi chung
sắp tiền chung lùng thấy lùng gì
mà chơi chung
ai chơi là sắp tiền con na chăm thắt để gì tiền nào chứ na chỉ ra chỗ nên phân hết chỗ đang hỏi anh phân hết chỗ năng cái tin này nằm mình sẽ sao
cái máy xử lý solution KUKI I.N.A câu nó cái pin này là bông đi cho cái con ôm lại chân cho cái nó pen ai nha nó chỉ pen nó pen tai le una sinh cái gì mấy cái ama chân những trò thôi mi lý cái ở đây cái chuyện là chuyện ai bùi này là ai bùi bao vậy tụi nó mang đồ ta na anh cái nông địa ta mấy lấy phải wayang puram butang to cái chỗ bên cái liwa cái nó ichiwa cái gì
ipizia cho ai ne pan ham
chiwa cái chi na pen cái chi na main pen rồi le kapu nung thau cái hồ sapu xem gì là hin ama chân ichi chuang cái gì ai sắp quang te chung ai coi mà ta kilung đâm luôn vậy golong si bon na chi nan ta du ke ri mo ti na ai ji pi se nam ngi te lo ka chi wa kyo wa ka le japan ga sa de hi ve ti e chi ru me chi ti mai ko mai
ai le pu nang la nang pitin ne han nam min se sa ipizia chu ai ne pan ham ai ne chu pizia ne pan ham na nalunga pin ne gel momong mai na pan na chu ipizia ka pan he ne ti
kan saya hidup saya dapat kalau itu dapat tela ke depan karena jauh akhirnya apa ada kipaman dong itu dia capupin atau na anu mau jual kaitan kalian tidak bangsu asang lain tu katiko jadi kalian tidak bangsu kamil di pun akhirnya kampung layu cun ilung sen ma wen cái ông các chế phải mi hòn gà lai ở kỳ bên trên gà lên cái mỏng bồn upate cái tiền cái nhà bồn mà hòn rồi thì lung sẽ lẹ về đấy ai tu để cho nên ai cho chú cái gì chứ nghe cái mùi dương cái lung thì mấy cái gì người lại ai lung sẽ nào lạiเป็นพี่น้องเอาดีปวดไอ้น่ะเจ้าดึงเงินอาทนาจอลรัดไอ้ใจ
นาทิลบอลจะทนามาสามป่วยนอจีจีอาฮิตุนยาฮิจันกิพาฮินะอิมาจาอาทนมปนนังไซดันจูนับปันจีจูจะปันเตจะกูปาวฮินาทีนักเกลจะจูนับปันทำอาลูเลทิลดังนักเกลคำจีไอ้นับปันจู
ไอ้เนี่ยอาจูใช่มาโมยอันนั้นปังโน้มลงไปอาเยอะช่วยเลยมีจะเป็นสิบปีนี่กี่ยาใช่ไอ้เนี่ยจูอีเปียยก็ได้เห็นพาเลยโดนก็ได้โดนเสียเลย
อีพิเซียจูญี่ปุ่นเดนนี่กิทูปีฮัมอีพิเซียญี่ปุ่นฮอนนี่กิทูปีฮัม
ญี่ปุ่นฮอนก็ได้กิทูปีเลยเยอะช่วยเลยKSO na siya usahi hode aticho kana geldo nga japerola anagaw kay
trong thu pa hi ja sunne bol ni na punang sayo na pizza chu ai ne japan ho chun ki thu pia pizza mal panan la nunga
ke ho kamin na hile hal kho pau gui te ka hin tin ama achu japan te chu EPA hi ki theilu chu mol sang yo she solkal se pai to tin ke ho yo len khu ta kampo PD stinga yo len khu na chingmang maring tung ba hai chu ko japan ten jan le hungwa akala le lam hil dingai pu yu ai le da the hilo akida le chon asapa wen semjaman saro le ikisan mana ki chai cho sho piu le naw yong ki theilo na ai le akhon na chu asun sie le japan te solkal te hung vintin japan na va ve atiu ai bol gem thei wa akhon na chu ko khom yong hal pe wa che yo len chu na a ha lo waอาหารนี่ว่าตัวมากำลับตาหินกามไอ้เล่ก็คมปังคมมาก็ลุนูเราคมปังทิ้งผงเลี้ยนตากันอาเซียค่ะจ้าอาหงโปเกเล่อาจังจุลุตลอน่ะเลี้ยชายนิวุนไอ้จ้าพี่ชูก้าวชูเยียงตินไอ้เล่ชีจว่าชูไม่ยานหาเต่าชูไม่ยานหาผ่านว่าชูเดินงมตลอปุลุมหุเลนากระจีวานะhiti acama hoin gan thei solkal mi te in achawa japan aum theilo ya achu yan da hung ya ti eng bola ka la lam hela sei chang langa ka chu somom bung langa ka hung si achu hang alung hang yong ki damin asolkal te in japan wa ai bol wa na itu tia ka ko yal pe la khonunga chu hoi lai la solkal si pe hon jong ke la kapang mang khu bia kam vin te ka chi hon chu ti ti bau akido lal pa na yeli ba ka yamon le mei thalung bin te ken ama thi ai tai ka ti ken aman ke thi ai tai ti hi ta chu gen the ya anaki min tin ai le thing ya nga yong ra san tha yong ka chiu chu a chu yo wa chu ama ho akinung to lo le na bol che adilo hitin ke hoyang ka hiti wi ta na ke ya wi cho ai na phat lai chun ning dim pa tiu chun song thu pa song thu na pa song ya pa ne hitin lo ga thu mai le ai nam hon the an sot la in ge nong lai ka ya na chai wa nga upan yaw yo ki the nge
e pu le nang het dan na epizia chu ukite chu ai lo le nang chu epizia chu ai ne ne pan ham epizia japan den ning ki thu
ai ne pan de pan do thu hi ti ai
ลุงฮีโมนะลุงฮีนะมีเมนกินเจนี่จะปันกาลหงกิช่วยติลายจูสกุลเลขสิมกินเกฮิจะจังขัดกินกันูกปาโตกระสุดปีนุไม่หัวละมีทุกพุงจังยังตาเกี่ยวทุงเสกเจียงวันเลขากสิมกุนกินเลยฮิจิลายาฮาวซาเลBritish government lumpo ketitu hafsa nong soa ini num British nong soa ini num tanti kham ki mana British British sarkar Anglo KUKI I.N.A ichilai khanga chan ho kapate ho naman chao lâm liên Manipuran golu tameng lon lâm liên kalsar road dungba hopa khu chule Bishenpur tu ajowa ka choi
ne chenum chalai chu
te khang
hiu yam nagaland
te khang ilobe tameng lon sub division na kitiana achu tuilong hilanga lung tuilong chui gal kai le Lakipur Silchal hitana abang le Lakipur Silchal bazar ka kai abang le phaila mi gam le do
jampi pan sa zaman hai ti chun ni ja kham japan te ko pin ding
ha chu sim ka jet nai
maja me chang bonga ki mu tu na chu ni ja kham
ale hecha chu nom le heche tanti khama chu kapa kon jing sarka house ho chu thu pe wa na khuwa in so na pasal khat ni sagi sung tanti kham manding lam len lai ding hejila ji ka chu chule khu khat chu ni sagi pato yo ting le khu khat in hu khel ding ne la cha non ki po diu to man bi ne man bi ita chu su ko ya ko yoi
cho thai da ji a chu
ji thai da ya chu kapa chu a khum na kap yeng ju na ai wang ha chu học sẽ tên lùng sẽ lù đã chăm lúa bùi tê tê lù cái là tê trắng khăn lẹ khăn xiêm na thế lù hay là học sao anh cha ngồi suy chú nó chắc ba khăn tê lẹ khăn nó xiêm tê nó kỷ niệm ta sau đó là cú đi nào nó tổ nôm lù mà này bảo gì mà anh nó mà không chú
anh dùng chú hít là sau đó nó thấy đã biết sẽ thành công gì à chú
ai đấy
Japan te ai này thì nên cái thuộc gì chú nè
ai đấy cha chú cái ông cả lũ hiểm pan ta cha Japan cả lũ ông đi chơi cái Japan hi Ahsi phải cái gì hết cái hết independent rồi mi anh ấy thì cái hết independent movement India cái chỗ pi vào na thì aju supporter cái nó bảo nhiều cái nó bảo mà sai
bao mà à ngay yo na cái nọ tam po chấm chắc coi sân ni tập cái đây bên lại ai lệ đó đi tâm ta tàu họ cái xây dựng thì hiện na ai là the pointed question ni là chúng cái đây ra chú tàu không thì về cái đây akhat na xây hi lệ British te khot noya chu so bongai ni khoman pa chu ka thaida be se ji wa chu Subhash Chandra Bose Japan hong wa noi tam than akong piring ne veti ka za wa hi chi Japan te ai ne te chu kini ke thopi he te chu na bon se ke na nu chu na ani na chu garhungum ta chu alama na pan ta chu naเนี่ยแหละจะถาลอยไม่เท่าใจลอยใจลอยหนุ่มว่าจะจู่ขัดตากินแค่นมจู่อิจการลายฮีดันจู่ปัสสาวะจนปันละเต่าจู่นุ่มไม่หัวจนปีบอดบัมอินุ่มไม่หัวนู่นเอาจะปังหัวอาการที่หาสันหัวน่ะไอ้เราแหลมหัวหินจะปันหัวลายเนี่ยกิทูปีนาฮีอิพิตบังอบอดน้ำหมูขาบัม
ima lo lo pi cho pasalen ki tham thei lo
ai mi no me ho chun kuki no me ho chu Japan te chu ipipia ki thopi ba ila ma pan la ba Japan ho te si ho dang dang
ai ta chu ki ma te ka khana ne ling cha ding yong le ala wa he le pasalin ki chu thei lo no me na chu le a nga yu ba chu alim sa lo pi chu Japan te pha ba chu
Này cho thế hết gia đình giờ bắn thế hi nó mấy chúng là sẽ bù về ta sẽ bù về mi soi chú sim cái gia in cái chuyện làm ăn phao con official con nó mấy chú về thì chú report cái này dài
chỉ ba chú hiểu cái hết nôm chú nó mấy họ hin ai nè họ Japan tiêu bị pian cái thủ pi vâm
chứ chong
trang pu ham en hun ham tuy khay ham
Japan thế mình phụ nhân phao vai ông mà người kia đang cha ông mà ina chơi le bùa bèo mẹ bèo tuy sĩ đòn sao anh thọ bảo sao nó mấy họ anh đang bùa bay ở bỏ nhiều rồi mà anh kia cái kia ta anh bảo đã nó thôi ở bên này cái kia lấy gì cái anh đã chụp bên này
pu lun ngam chu ni ja kha bam lun ngam ama chu azinu to hin ani pol honin CID na CID muntin ani chi hon achapa kha jom lo ka honin ani be ye ki ti nu mei ho chung chang thu hi pi hen nam nu mei ho pi ta bam pan nan la bam chi
nu me ona pan la ra no he ke he da na wa na Japan ho ho wa me Japan ho agil ki va re me ta ja ta ne lo so na a ho ra ki mo ro yin chang na su wa yon le a la wa ba yin a le wa ngam mon dong en chang khon thot khon ni cha pi na o chu tu yong ka ta pi na o chu a kem wang tu yong ka ta pi o chu i cha chen ge chu na me ri ai wa le pian ma bo the te cho bo pi na o chu ai ai chu ku ta ki chan na be sa ma so ta ne na ki chan na be sa ne ta roi po ta
นั่งปีนั้นน่ะปูเสียวไม่ว่าปั้นหมุนเสียว
nên đó kiên pi cái gì chứ
nóไม่จะต้องห่อ
ai bằng à
งามม้อยปีเปียปั้นนั่นเล่ากัน
thang xua nè hoa la cái gì vậy cái
เสี
gì
ยบหอปอกกัน
làm gì nó mò ai kia lệ mà họ kinh su cái gì thì bôi à cái chỗ su cái gì anh bảo ai bằng à lăng hồn lăng cái hồn không cái nào không mình lăng cái bắt ra rồi ít bị làm quay lắm ít bị hay lăng ít bị mình làm thì chỗ phát lần kinh nó bị sự cái cô mà âm lượng là căng âm lưu gì kinh nên phải ít hơn mình chung vào là chung cam là chung nên mua ai phụ pet mình là chung chơi chung là hồn phát triển hung in bằng cái nạ hung kinh hồn kinh chu cái gì bể phụ mà ngà lăng là hồn hung in cứ lâu thì mới chết cái
นะครับก็อาทุมนานะก็เส้นทุมนาไอเนี่ยเป็นเส้นหมู่อย่างนมเดียวอามุโลนมเดียวเห็นนะนั่นเซลล์जोอินเดียกำจำทัดในยังไงปันนัสตันลาวเห็นไอเลตูเนี่ยฮีอินเดีย government เห็นกูคิดว่าฮีปินบอร์ปีเลยนะทีวัมนั่นลงเกล่ะตู้จันเงยบอลน่าจะลงไทยวัมไอ้รู้เลยจะสร้างเงินหอยจะเอ็นบอร์ดปีก็ได้ยังที่ปีนั้นไหนวัมถ้ากันนั่นเสียเต็มอินเดียกอลเมนนี่ปีกูคิดเอ็นบอร์ดปีนั้นที่วัม
ขี้หัวอามุโลน้อง
เป็นเส้นทางขัดยากูคิดเอ็นอินเดียกอลเมนนี่ปีนบอร์ดปีนั้นที่วัม
กูคิดอย่างนี้อินดิเพนเดนต์ดูมีเวที่ชูอังโลกูคิกาลากูนาจุน่าเจ๊ยังเลยพายกำลังฮิกาขณะเวลานิ่งกิจเราไม่ได้ยินมณีปูร์กับกำสุงอาเจงเอ็นโอชีเปทุเรศฮอนน้องมณีปูร์อันเป็นขันอาอาคิโบบังอาพายกำลังถึงร่างกำลังอาคิเคนอุตตรมณีปูร์เกี่ยวกับเวจำทันได้ปีบีดีก็ได้ยัง
นั่งปีนั่นเกี่ยวกับ
ฮักกินให้ไม่ยองลุงตลอดว่า
อีปียองอภาไอปีบอลปีเดียวกันที่อภาที่บอลปีเลยกิเดียล้ำกายหอดีจะพัฒนาบอลปีเลยกิเดียไอ
นั่งมองเห็นอินเดียบางไออินเดียจำทันจะปั่นกีฬาปีบอลปีเล่นทีม
ไอปีบอลอดีอยู่ชูกิเลอดีลองโซนากิปนาอิปุยปาหุกิพินาบิติสกาลิสาอากูคิดเดียจู
ผู้ไรครั้งผู้ไรเป้ากิเซลสตีทำที่ออกสนามน่ะจอดจุดน่ะ
เอ้ยลอยเฮ้ยมา
นั่งแหละอินเดียกับวอลแมนนี่น่ะกูคิดจะปีบอลปีเลยนะทีมอีจันแกปนันละจะว่าเหรอ
ตัวก็ใช่นะมาบ้าไอ้เนี่ยสิจีจะต้องชูขณะได้หมดได้ปวดไอ้ว่ากันละมีหอดเชื่อชนะไอ้เนี่ยอยู่นี่ละยาวเป็นอาชีพใช่จะเป็นเตะยาวใครบุ้ยจะเป็นใครบุ้ยใครจะเป็นเต้นอีเป็นปีและอีเป็นปีที่เป็นปีเราเลยอินเดียก็ที่ชูอีพี่เอาที่เดียวอีมูดีมูโลดีคิดเท่าท่าแต่หอดไอ้เนี่ยจิวชุดร้องอินเดียโหลเมล่าอเลียนโปเลนปะฮัลลาเดียวเลยเจ้าชุนคณะบอยขุดนุ่มเลวายข้าตาฉันจูปูนจูนประเทศฟิลิปปินส์มิชินเฮ็ดในท่าหุ่มตาได้เลยอากำช่วยอันเสียไม่ตายเก็บปั๊มมาเยชุนไอปีกยอกเลยใช่มาลุงเกล้าจูข้าตาฉันเลยยาไอเดจูขนาดจบเลย
อินเดีย government หินกูคิดได้ดิ่งหินกำขัดอีปีเลนที่ทำอินเดีย government หินกูคิดได้ดิ่งกำหินปีเลนทีม
อากอลเมนได้ชัดสิเนยกเลยเห็นโคยเศร้าตลอดอันเนี้ย
กี่หอดิ่งมาชาเตียดิ่งตู้เตียดิ่ง
อันเนี้ยโอลเมนกันเนี้ยเทกระชากเทกันอีกปีว่าเลยกันเนี้ยแล้วก็โดนเล่นที่เส้นที่พาที่ลอยเดชาลายโยละอยู่และชาลากิสิจัน
นั่งปีได้ยัง
กินก็เกี่ยวกันตัวน่ะนานายังกันเสียสายตาอินเดียคันทรีนเอาหนึ่งสี่ไอ้เนี่ยมันโดนนั่งเลี้ยงเราดูที่จะบอกว่าตัวสบายจันทบุรีอันนี้สินะจูคุกิโอฮีไอ้เนี่ยย้อนนับตาจีวินย้อนไอ้จันดิ้งเต็มเลยคันทรีคดีพิมพ์น่ะนักจันทร์คำนี้สิต่อนักจีนนั่นมั่งตะกี้สมัยเราเรียนที่จะว่างกันว่าก็เกี่ยวกับคุกิโอไอ้เนี่ยนี่นาอุปาฮีญี่ปุ่นคุกิโอหินไอ้เนี่ยอินเดียนเนชั่นแนลอาร์มีฟรีดอมไฟเตอร์ฮีสบายสตานิคิวตัวนู้ตะกี้เราหน้าตะกี้คุปยาฮีโซนนั้นบอลลูตัวน่ะคุกิโอฮีคุกิโอจะบอนแค่ไอ้เนี่ยเฮ็ดดูมันนี่พูดอะไรอย่างมันนี่พูดไม่ได้แต่ปังalนาก้าอย่างจังทมินอีกคัดที่เราพิจารณาโซนบอลลูคุกิโอเสียตัวจะจูยังมุสุเสียนจิมินสลีตัวไอ้เนี่ยคุกิโอก็ตายดังนั้นสิโนมิจามีนุ่มอีกคัดกดสาธุดับคนกันนับปีอย่างจูไอ้เนี่ยสุดเดียนุปีแค่นั้นก็ยาอัตราสวายเลยอัตราตัวอามาตัวไอ้เนี่ยกิสินตาริยาอินเดียกันดินที่นำเดินนั่นเองได้ยาจูตังโครนกินโอเมนะก็เมโลนกินโอเมปังโลนกินโอเมคุกิโอก็ตายที่จูอีเพียงไอ้ยอนมินิบอสยาจงยอนเอ้ยโมมินโมสละอีเพียงจุ่มชนะสุ่มก็มุปุยนิติวะยอมินโมสเนี่ยอิสวาจันมุตมุยองก็ไอ้เนี่ย kim te na lai tu atiram dan tu ka ti
no jong dam na lai vin lang nain wa jong hung vin ka tawin kyo lim na lai tawin na tu ne ading in ichan sai tawin ke pam walin ke puti ho amo chakat wa amo ja hi hom tu ne hi kuki itu simu hi muntina ki he ta amo ji hi State Museum, National Museum ho chan gaya hi ho freedom fighting gala pan ho hi thu ki sei di ta tu nam ho tham khat tam ta inum le ide yu hin tham cha hi jong le amo cha tu ne kyo pi wa ki ho pi wa atu simi se pi hi ho da nga hi sana tum ta bang thilman tam ta hin ji su mi lo di hi aji chu ji ho amo hi itu simu hin itu simu ki hin pi hin itu simu ho hi mo thi tianga le itu simu ho hi tam ta thi dan di ta ya chu mo dam sunga hi itu sim amo het sun hi la thai jan la ta bin le scholar ho ojo ho bungan si po ta bin itu simu ho la tu chom ta bin jit ti bin sei phung le han chu yo bo thai bin hi di ke pa me